The Washington independent film scene is about to get a major boost when the Emerging Filmmakers program launches in the coming weeks. The initiative will work to support early career female identifying filmmakers with mentorship, marketing, and essential funding. Tyrah down in the Arc Lounge with Sienna Beckman and Rachel Noll James, co-founders of the Emerging Filmmakers program, to talk more about its launch and its mission. Hey, Tyrah.
Hi, Holly. This is an exciting program and an important one at that. So, you know, the future of film can continue the great work that you two are doing. Sienna and Rachel, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So just talk about kind of where this idea even came from and what went into the planning of it all.
Absolutely. We were definitely inspired by our own experience. So we both spent about 10 years living in LA, working in the industry, trying to make it work, and we just kind of couldn't really feel like we could get much started in terms of creative projects. And so we developed this program to kind of create something that we wish we had had when we were kind of coming up in the industry and earlier in our careers. So in terms of like what went into planning, over the last 4 years, we shot 2 films in Washington. Wow. So that was kind of like the pilot program, unintentionally, where we took on interns and we had people come on our sets because we wanted to kind of give people opportunities and get them onto sets. And so the first film we had interns, and then the next film we were able to give them paid positions. So to kind of see that, the way that they were able to progress in their careers. And then we were like, we should try to formalize this somehow.
I love that, giving people real hands-on experience. And so for people who don't know what makes Washington a good place for the independent film scene, what would you say is like some of the advantages here?
I think it's an exciting time to be making film in Washington because, you know, it's been a kind of a dormant scene for a number of years, but just in the last couple of years, there's been a really big push to bring more film in state. They've increased the tax incentive through Washington FilmWorks from, I think they had 2.5 million, and now they have 15 million to give in their tax rebate, which is huge. And there's something really exciting. I think we've always kind of been on the cutting edge of things a bit. We like to kind of play outside the box, and so to be somewhere where we can be part of helping to kind of vitalize a new sort of surge of the industry, and keep people living and working here, because we don't want to move back to LA, and I think a lot of people up here would love to be able to live here and work here and know that there's consistent work to be had.
It's nice that it's here at home now. You all are certainly providing space for that. You mentioned like funding and whatnot and the support behind this. What is the process there? How do you all get funding, and how do people who participate in the program, how can they benefit from that?
Yeah, we have a long list of really amazing people who've supported us thus far. We're working with Northwest Film Forum, which is based in Washington, as our fiscal sponsor. Washington FilmWorks is a partner of ours. For Culture, which is based in King County, they've given us some grants. Bainbridge Community Foundation, we've gotten a lot of really amazing support from them, both financially and otherwise. And we have some incredible individual donors who are supporting us, because we want this to be a philanthropic program, so it can be something where we're granting the money to these filmmakers and not expecting any like return on investment from a traditional Hollywood standpoint. So that's a big thing that we want to offer the people who go through the program.
That's fabulous. So let's talk more about the program. Getting in, getting like accepted. Is there like a selection process? Do people have to pitch a film idea to you?
We're trying to keep it pretty broad because we want this to be a program that, so it's all, for female identifying storytellers. That's the ethos of our company, because we think female perspectives are so important and have been underrepresented for a very long time. And so female identifying filmmakers, applications opened at the start of February and will close at the end of February. And we're trying to keep it pretty broad because we want women to feel empowered to apply even if they don't have a lot of direct experience, because we are going to train and teach and support them through learning. So we're more looking for people, I mean, it may be people who have worked or have wanted to work in the industry. It could be people who've never worked in the industry, but they're interested and they have ideas. So really for our application, we're asking women to apply in teams, and we're asking them to just kind of give us a sense of like, what's your perspective? What's your interest in this particular medium for storytelling? Do you have ideas for a short film? Do you have ideas for a feature film? And then we're hoping to really help work with them over, you know, the course of this program to hone in those skills and to figure out the practicals of how to do this. So we don't necessarily expect anyone to come to us with those skills, but they may.
Gotcha. And so then once they're in and you provide the training and whatnot, then what's next? Do you all start working on films together?
We definitely want to provide a bunch of different things for them. So skills training, definitely, what it's like to work on a set, how to creatively develop and produce short films, feature films, that type of thing. But then we're also providing an industry mentor for them, and a paid apprenticeship on a professional film set so they can get some hands-on experience. And then we're also providing funding for a short film and their first feature, a micro-budget feature. So we kind of want to create this really strong foundation of experience, contacts, confidence, connections, all of this type of thing, so then they can, after this program is over, they can kind of go out into the world and have whatever career they want to have.
It's so important, especially for those who are female identifying, because I feel like, I mean, I'm a big movie buff and a big award show season buff, and whenever the nominations come out, I'm like, oh my God, there's only one woman in this category.
Exactly.
The woman didn't even win. It's like, it's so important. So thanks for putting this to the forefront. How can people get involved?
Yeah, you can find more information on our website. So our company, Emergence Films, so the website is emergencefilms.us, and our social media is at Emergence Films. Please get in touch. We are very open. If you have any questions, just reach out to us.
Emergence Films. Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
Okay, awesome.
Very
Thank you so much for coming on, and congratulations to you both on this successful endeavor.
Thank you so much.
Tyrah.
Holly, isn't that awesome?
Oh, Tyrah, I love the female empowerment here and the funding assistance, because that really breaks down that barrier when it comes to making films and getting more women involved. So
breaking down barriers, exactly.
awesome.